Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I just went to do the video and I took a picture of myself. Oh man, too hilarious. I'm going to do the collective oracle for today, Friday, June 28th, 2024. If you're interested, stick it out through the whole thing. If not, no big deal. Scroll on. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, that's amazing. I'm happy for you, as always. If it doesn't fit, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take it all. And please do not take on energy that was not meant for you. We're going to use The Hidden Truth, Volume 2, because we haven't used it in a while. I don't know why I've been dodging it. I don't know. We're going to use that. It says it focuses on divine masculine and divine feminine. Maybe it does. It's a great deck, don't get me wrong. Cosmic Timing Oracle. Amazon. All Things Intuitive's website, or their Etsy shop, or Amazon, or eBay, pretty much anywhere. And then we've got the Twisted Oracle, Twin Flames, Exposed, but you don't really need to look at that because it's not really just Twin Flames. And you can get that on the Twisted Oracle store, I think, on Etsy. I know that when I went to look it up, I typed in the Twisted Oracle Twin Flames Exposed, and it came up. So I don't remember if that's the name of the store, but the deck will come up on there. Okay, my nose ring is like driving me nuts. I hope everybody had a great Friday. The weekend is here. I'm excited. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was I made like a weird noise in the back of my throat. Oh, you know it's gonna be a good read when that card comes out. One card on the table. I also should state this. Maybe I don't like all of a sudden I feel the need to say something. I don't ever take oracle cards in reverse. Do other readers do that? Like I guess I just don't pay attention, but I don't take them in reverse. Because when I look at the card, I guess I just know if it's like not what that is. Like if it's like the opposite. I don't know. I just felt the need to say that. I don't know. Because I'm going to show you a card. We got 4 cards on the table. This is the 4th card that fell out. But it fell out upside down. And I'm like, I don't read them upside. I don't know. I just felt the need to say that. Because I feel like Oracle's a whole other ball game. Oracle is definitely... Like Tarot, you follow the cards and expand on it. Whereas Oracle, yeah, it's telling you like mirroring. I gotta take an English class or speech class, probably speech class. It says what it is, but it's part of your vision. So, is that what that card really is, or is it something else? I'm going to be able to say that. So I don't know. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. Like, do readers take oracle cards upside down? And And I mean, I guess they can. That's, you know, I guess. I don't see the point. That's just me. That's just me. That's just me. No, no hate. No hate. I literally just thought about this. Five cards on the table. My favorite card popped out, and you know which one it is. Don't pretend like you don't. That was a loud bird. We got the same card as yesterday. Well, two of the same cards as yesterday. 7 cards on the table. We'll do 2 more shuffles. I feel like I need to go back and watch that read from yesterday. Because I almost feel like this is the same person. Okay, I gotta bend over to make sure nothing fell under the table because I could have sworn more than 1 card fell out. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. I just want to make sure. No. Okay. Yeah, like I kind of feel like this might be like the same energy. Because even telepathic communication is second from the top. Under cope. And bottom of the deck is under pressure, but under that is too late. And we had that yesterday. I'm going to hold on to that for funsies. So we've got 9 cards on the table. We've got heartbreak. We've got wish. We got options. We got mirroring. We got backstabbing. We got two-faced. We've got sex addiction. We've got love message. And bottom of the deck is under pressure. So, again, feminine, masculine, you can take how it resonates, but I almost feel like this is a... Don't you like my face when I'm looking at things and I'm thinking about things? So, yeah, I mean, it almost feels like the same energy. So someone wished, first of all, someone wished for you to have heartbreak, or someone you know to have heartbreak. Take how that resonates. I'm just going to say you. They played a part. They were not an innocent bystander. So I've said this before, and I actually heard it on a read, but this morning by one of my favorite lady readers. I love her. She's a sweetheart. You can just tell she's a sweetheart. It's like she does a read, about like the karmic, um, losing everything because they're karmic, and she's like, "Oh, I feel bad for them." Oh, you feel bad for them? They're a karmic. Like, why would you want to feel bad for them? But she's so sweet. She's so sweet. So you can do dark magic with just words. Like, and she talked about this on her read, and I know I've talked about it before. Like, when you just say something, you speak it into existence. You put it out there to the universe. You put it out there to God, the devil. It's out there. Anybody could pick up on that. It's kind of like that old superstition, like it's not funny, but like if you like call into work and you say, "Yeah, my nephew died," or and then like a couple weeks, months, maybe a year later, like your nephew dies, and it's like because you don't say those things. You don't lie about things like that. You don't put that out there. It's almost like this person was like, well, like they, like, and this is just an example, but like, oh, this person has never had it rough, so I'm gonna make it rough for them. Like, I want to break their heart. Like they put it out there, or they're like, oh, I want every guy this woman meets to break their heart, or I want every woman this guy meets to tell him that she's pregnant when she's really not pregnant and string him along. Like people putting out like weird things into the universe that they just don't need to put out there. Like wishing ill upon people. I talked about this at the end of the tarot reading that I just did. Like just nasty people in general. Like you keep that energy elsewhere. Like you don't need to bring that over here. We don't want it. Oh. Whoever this person was, they had options. They had options before you, options during you, options after you. I might have said that yesterday too. Also, don't, if this doesn't fit your situation, then don't make it fit. But someone might have had options, like for example, like somebody like you were seeing somebody, right? Like let's say you're a feminine and you're seeing a masculine, and this masculine was seeing other people while they were seeing you. Someone, one of you out there, and again, it doesn't matter who's the masculine, who's the feminine, but this person wanted you to bring them options. Like this person didn't have enough options. They wanted you to bring them options. Again, don't make that fit if it doesn't fit your situation, but that might fit someone's situation. Because I'm also getting too that whoever this person is, this two-faced person, this backstabber, this sex addict, um, I'm also getting to that maybe one of their options wants to reach out to you. So like if you were with someone and they were with two other people at the same time, one of those two other people wants to reach out to you. Not necessarily to like ha 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 I was with your man or I was with your woman or not even necessarily that, but almost to compare notes like, oh, did he do you like this? Did she do you like this? Because she did this to me, he did this to me, kind of like this is how they fucked me over. Did they fuck you over like this? With the mirroring card, whoever this person is, so two things. Whoever this person is, at the time that you were together and they had these options, they also thought you had options. Like they didn't think like for example, like if you the two of you got into a relationship and you're like, okay, like, we're gonna date and we're gonna be, committed to each other, all the while this person is seeing other people. Even though you guys may have said, okay, like, we're just gonna see each other, this person thought you were lying. Like, this person thought that you had other options too. That you just said you didn't. So they just said that they didn't. But very dishonest energy. Like, why wouldn't you just be honest? I said this in yesterday's reading. Like, when you go online to date, if you only want friends with benefits, put that on there. If you only want casual, put that on there. If you only want like a friend with benefits for cuffing season, if you know what that is, then put that on there. If you're just looking for friends, if you don't want anything sexual, you just want a friend, put that on there. Like, I don't understand why people are honest about what they want, because you'll find it. Like, and I said yesterday that I'm on OkCupid, and like there's people, so like men will get on there and they'll put pictures of themselves and they'll have like their name on there or whatever they use as their name, and then you see like the blurb of their, like a little blurb of their whatever they've written. Like you see like the first two lines, I think, of whatever they've written for their description. And then you get to like, let's just say they have like 5 pictures and 4 of them are of them, and then you get to the last picture and it's this man with a woman, and then you hit the thing and you look at the description and it's like, oh, we're a polyamorous couple looking for another woman. Then why didn't you put the picture of you and your wife as the first and only picture, because you don't need all the pictures of you? And why don't you, in the description, instead of just saying Todd, say Todd and Mary? Because you can find what you're looking for out there. If you want polyamorous, if you want third-party relationships, if you want to have affairs with married people, if you You know what I mean? Like, you can find whatever you want out there. Trust me, it's out there. You can find it. I don't understand why people have to be dishonest about what they're looking for. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So, this person thought you were lying, that you had options, they had options, that the whole thing was just fake. I don't know why somebody would think that, but that's what this person thought. Also, the way this person feels now, because I do get a little bit more of a positive energy, like this person is really regretful, is really sorry. I didn't really get that yesterday. um Yesterday it just seemed like somebody that wanted to come back around and, mess around and restart up what you guys already had, but this seems not even necessarily wanting to come back around for a relationship, but like more wanting to just make things right, I guess, is what I feel from this. Because as soon as I saw the under pressure card, for some reason, I just thought, man, woman, it doesn't matter. Like, this person is upset, they're unhappy. And they just want to make peace with the situation, basically. But I feel like with the mirroring card, how this person feels now, they're upset, they're anxious, they want to come in and make some type of, again, some type of peace, some type of reconciliation. Not necessarily even like a relationship, but they know time's running out. They know that they're cowardly. They just don't know how to come in and say what they have to say, knowing that you could be very angry still. You could just not even give two shits. Like, why would they? Maybe they shouldn't even bother. How this person feels now is how you felt when y'all broke up. And I'm not saying that as an excuse, I'm not saying that as an excuse, but I do get the energy that this person is very unhappy with the choices that they've made. And if they're not on a healing journey, I feel like they're getting ready to start one. I really feel like they're getting ready to start one. With this backstab, pain, cheating, deception, mind games, love bomb, I mean, this is what they did to you, but they also might have experienced this and they just didn't know how to handle it. So they put it on, they project it onto everybody else. Two-faced, pretty self-explanatory. Jealous, gossip, hater, fake. Like, this person showed you one side, but really they were something else. This person has sex addictions, or an addiction just to sex, period. With the love message, I don't get that, like, they want to come in like, oh, I love you. They want to come in with a loving message. There is a difference. There is a difference, people. Like, they want to come in and they want to say, listen, I want to talk about what happened in our relationship when we broke up. I want to have an honest conversation. I'm not looking for anything. I just want to meet. I want to chat. I want to say what I have to say. I want you to say what you have to say. And go from there. Like, like they want to send out like some type of very adult message. Like, definitely not a two-faced hater. Definitely not someone that doesn't care. Like, now they care. Like, they realize that they fucked up. I'm also feeling that for some of you, like, this person has probably reached out to other options to apologize. other people that they felt the need to apologize to. And then this was second from the bottom of the deck, the too late card. You could think that this is too late when this person comes in with this message. You could be like, oh, well, it's too late. Why would I even answer? This person definitely thinks it's too late, but they feel like they need to do it. Let's see if this person has anything to say. I don't know why I sang that. I feel so happy with you. I am waiting patiently. I feel so happy with you. I am waiting patiently. One more shuffle. Bottom of the deck, I have trouble with intimacy. Yeah, no kidding. Just a personal belief. When you feel like you have the need to have many options, yes, you have trouble with intimacy. You have trouble with commitment. Yes. This personally definitely had trouble with intimacy. The funny thing is I feel so happy with you. It's not like the two of you didn't have good times. You had good times. It's just when you have something horrible happen to you, it's hard to remember those good times. Or when you do remember those good times, it's like, was that real? Was that ever really a thing? Was that all in my head? Am I a nutcase? We're all human. We all have these thoughts. But you guys did have happy moments, I'm sure. And this person remembers being happy with you. I am waiting patiently. It's not about waiting for you to contact them. You were waiting for me to say that. No, it's not about them waiting for you to contact them. They're waiting for themselves. Like if, for example, just an example, like if you broke up with this person a year ago and you thought that they would have been back by now, like this person is literally just getting their shit together a year later. This person might not come in for another year to 2 years. I mean, let's just be honest. Now again, that doesn't that is in no way an excuse. You don't have to talk to anybody that you don't want to talk to. Somebody sends you a message, you don't have to respond. You can delete it, you can store it, you can take a snapshot of it and then delete it. You know, like you do what you want. You're an adult. You're a big human. Right? Right? They're waiting patiently for themselves. They're not ready. They're just not ready to come in. Like, because it's not just about your reaction to what they're going to say. It's also about being in that space to be able to deal with it. Because if they come in and say what they have to say and you have a very negative reaction, you're very angry, possibly loud, possibly, I'm not going to say violent, but maybe obnoxious is a good word to use as well. And I'm not saying you don't have every right to feel like that. You do. But this person already feels that way about themselves. You know what I mean? So to come into this situation and get that from you and already feel that about themselves, like that's just, it's not where they want to put themselves. They don't want to put themselves in that situation. And you could say, well, them, like, I don't give a shit, they hurt me. Yeah, I get it. But you also got on a healing journey, and you're healing yourself, and you're being better and doing better for humanity, for yourself, for the world, for your world. This person is just starting, you know, like this person, let me just say it like this, coming in and saying what they have to say to you and admitting that they were at fault, admitting that they made mistakes, admitting that they did some pretty shitty things, and they're, you know, admitting they're an addict, you know, whatever the case may be, and then getting a negative reaction for it, it could push this person back into what they were. Sex addictions, options, just an unhealthy lifestyle. And this person really doesn't want to do that. They recognize in themselves that it's a possibility. That says a lot. That says a lot. When you can recognize in yourself that you're not ready, and you know that if you go in and something bad happens, you might backslide, that's already growth right there. Because most people would be like, no, I'll go in and I'll say something. And then they get the reaction they don't want. And then they're like, and then they backslide. Because they don't, like, they didn't expect that to happen. They thought it was all going to be, you know, candy and roses. This person knows that might not happen. And they're not ready to deal with that yet. To me, that's somebody that's definitely objective about themselves and understands, like, is coming to an understanding of themselves. We're still working on that pergola. Ooh, pretty. Very soon. Very soon. That was interesting. For those of you that I said one of the options might come forward, if you think that's a possibility, you're more than likely going to get that option coming forward before this other person. We've got at the holidays. I was saying how pretty that card was. Sooner than expected. This month. And then I got in April, and bottom of the deck is February. My fan is still on, but my light turned off. February? Want to do that again? Want to do that again, sir? Ma'am? It says at the holiday. It doesn't say what holiday. July 4th is coming up. July 4th, Labor Day, Halloween. I know people don't consider Halloween, but Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Your birthday, if you consider that a holiday. I mean, that would surely fall within the month. Not this month, but the month. A month. And it kind of reminds me of the 4th of July, honestly. And so does the... For some of you, this person needs time. February to April of next year, they might come in. Second to the bottom of the deck was even March. February, March, April. And I would never tell anybody to take somebody back that doesn't deserve them, that did them wrong. I would never do that. And obviously, you can reject this person. You don't even have to answer. You don't even have to answer the option if the option reaches out. We're all adults. You have the ability to make a choice for yourself. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope it resonated. I hope it was somewhat entertaining. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everybody has a good night. I will be back on tomorrow at some point. Bye.